In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. On the move past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It covers 51 yards.
And the 49er first down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready? 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, come 19.
He'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Niners are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see The response as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out down to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
70. Ready.
On first down, here's Milton. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
Try and throw with Milton. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, set. Come back, 60 bison, 60 bison. Ready?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
79 Broncos.
First and 10
Let's go
at
now.
the 46-yard line.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
And out of the gun is Milton. Milton. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Forced out wide. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Niners are going to take possession.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Donovan Izaraku in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. That's hard. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 42 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19, Dragon 60.
Rolling right. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
1918.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
18 Rattle. Tight. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal, they'll go for it here on fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Set up.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on fourth down. You can see he starts first look cover. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner, uses his legs to pick up the first down, and they're still alive.
And he's in! Touchdown, San Francisco.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go forward on 4th.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
60.
That one is complete, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off. And
he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Michael Williams, what a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Edgerrin Cooper getting into looking to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Third and long. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. To return, it is Turpin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
60
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Bison. Steady.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Warriors, 70. Here we
First
go.
and 10 at the 34-yard line.
70, Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air, it's Milton. Moving to his right. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. And a 49er first down.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
79 Broncos.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now, faking the give. flush to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Look to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, break. Let's go. 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? As they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Henry. Will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
On first down, here's Milton. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On second down, here's Milton. Flush to his right. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Niners will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. He'll drop to throw. On a quick slant, this is caught by Pearsall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, 49ers.
A gain of 15. First down, San Francisco.
19 Tiger, 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 7.
Mustang 19. 7, 18, run, 18, run. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The 49ers out to punt this one. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This is taken at the 25. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back. 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in. And the next thing you know, they're looking at it in the end zone.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, hey. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Vikings.
Back to throw. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set. 19, go Cowboys. Second Pirates.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Quick throw, taken in. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 21. First down, 49ers. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go! 18!
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll take a shot for Watson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Here's a designed run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, San Francisco. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Prescott. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. So that's a backwards pass. It's a loss of yardage, and they're going to mark it at the spot right where it crossed the sideline. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
We're going to 53. We're going to 54.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott on the run to the